And Batman Superman World's Finest Issue #1 is written by Mark Waid with art by Dan Mora, colors by Tamara Bonvillain, and letters by Aditya Bittiker. And this book begins in the not too distant past of Metropolis as vines are wreaking havoc at the Daily Planet. The perpetrator is none other than Poison Ivy, who is expecting the Man of Steel, but instead is greeted by her own enemies, Batman and Robin. Superman then shows up having rescued a child, but this victory is short-lived as Ivy is also working with Metallo. The kryptonite-powered android weakens Superman while Ivy holds Batman and Robin. The Dark Knight, however, breaks through her vines with acid, which causes her to let Robin go, which Batman dives after him. This gives Metallo enough time to plunge a red kryptonite cocktail into Superman's chest, causing him to go ballistic. The recovered Batman and Robin swing back in, with Batman taking out Ivy and Robin taking out Metallo. We then see a man in the shadows watch from a distance as Superman reels in pain. We then cut to years earlier as Batman and Superman work together to save Robin from a grisly end at the hands of the Penguin. The Penguin, however, has help from the Cord, and as soon as Batman reveals himself, he is fired upon, but it's soon revealed that he is not Batman, but is in fact Superman in disguise, and served as a distraction while Batman rescued Robin. Together they complete the job and shake hands as their first official team up was a success. Back in the present, Superman is now losing complete control as his powers go haywire, forcing him to flee, while Robin gives chase. Superman eventually comes back down where he turns to metal, at which point the Doom Patrol shows up, having been called in by Batman, as Batman's plan is to take Superman to see Miles Calder. Suddenly, Superman reverts back and now sees everyone as various members of his rogues gallery, including Batman as Lex Luthor. With nothing else working, Batman resorts to pleading with Superman's good nature, begging him to see past the deception. Luckily, Superman manages to, at which Negative Man is able to then swoop in and absorb the radiation from Superman, rendering the Man of Steel unconscious. Later at Calder Mansion, the Doom Patrol and Batman with Robin go to see Dr. Calder, who prepares a series of surgical tools made from kryptonite. And now this is the Batman and Superman book that I have been waiting to read for quite a while. Mark Waid definitely brings his aim game to this book. I mean, after all, these are characters he is quite familiar with, since he has written Superman in the past, as well as one of my favorite characters and one of my favorite runs of The Flash. And almost every part of this book just feels so well thought out and inspired, and you can really tell that Mark Waid is just really a fan of the material. He gets in references to Batman 89, Superman 78, with that Superman 78 reference being when Superman is fighting what he thinks is Lex Luthor, aka it's actually Batman, but he refers to him as a diseased maniac. And the dialogue overall is just really punchy and snappy. It's got really good flow. I effectively like the way everybody interacts, especially during that flashback sequence with Batman and Superman teaming up, what seems to be like the first time as far as this book is concerned, in order to save Robin. And it was just really good to read about them saying, hey, maybe we should work together more often. This worked out really well. I think the sequence also with Metallo's monologue about having his heart cut out by tragedy and wondering if he can fill the emptiness with vengeance. And what I like particularly about those last two caption boxes is how they are right next to Batman, because when Metallo is talking and he's describing himself, he's also describing Batman, because Batman has had his heart cut out by tragedy, aka the death of his parents, and he tries to fill that emptiness with his vengeance. And I also really like the mystery aspects of this book because, you know, Poison Ivy and Metallo, this attack wasn't just for nothing. I mean, the sole purpose was getting Superman infected with this red kryptonite cocktail to make him go nuts. We see some guys watching from the background. It's like, ooh, who is it? I mean, judging by the horns, I could almost maybe say Steppenwolf, but there's definitely a grander plan here at work and a bigger story at play, and I really want to know what's going to happen next, particularly with the surgery that's about to happen. And can I just say, Doom Patrol? Yes, please. The Doom Patrol is a great group of characters, and I don't think they get enough love, so the fact that they're getting included in this story is awesome. And I really dig the fact that that's who Batman called for a multitude of reasons. One, because, well, Dr. Calder does possess most likely the means to cure Superman of this red kryptonite cocktail, and also Negative Man to drain off all of that radiation off Superman and to make them pass out so they can transport them safely. As far as the artwork goes, Dan Mora crushes it, as well as Tamara Bunvillain's colors. There were so many artistic choices in this book that just worked, and of course backed by really good, vibrant colors. I mentioned Batman 89 earlier, and the reason for that is because in the present version of Batman, it's the Batman 89 logo on his chest. I think it's really cool that they decided to go with Batman's blue cape and cowl from his earlier outings versus the more modernized black. Because even so, when we have the past juxtaposed with the present, we even see the difference in those outfits. Like in the flashback sequence, this is, for the most part, the Golden Age Batman and Robin designs. Green elf shoes included with no leg coverings on Robin. And now I'm actually wondering in this time frame how long it took Robin or Batman to think, hey, we should probably give you some pants, guy. And this book also has tons of great shots and perspectives. Like, I liked Metallo's reveal where he's just all like menacing, and you got like the sort of like Terminator thing going on where like half his face is burnt off and the whatever's left of his face is like just kind of like burning away. I thought the sequence where Superman's X-ray vision was going nuts and he was just like looking at his hands like, like even for the Man of Steel, like this is terrifying. And overall, it's just a really good looking book. Digging the story, digging the book. I hope Mark Waid can keep this momentum moving forward, which I'm pretty sure, given his veteran status, he most likely will be able to. And with that, I'm going to give Batman Superman World's Finest issue number 1 a 10 out of 10. So Batman Superman World's Finest issue number 1. What did you think about this book? If you've read it, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Please leave your comments in the comment section below. And if you liked this video, I'd love it if you'd smash that like button, share it with some friends, subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and ring that notification bell for more comic book content. And if you're wondering what to watch next, consider one of these 2 videos. Alright, take care, have a great day, and as always, stay geeky.